Welcome to the channel, everybody. Now, we all know the African continent is full of potential, right? It's practically bursting at the seams with opportunity. It's the youngest continent, people are hustling, and the energy is electric. But sometimes you just need a little inspiration, a little nudge in the right direction. Am I right? That's what we're doing today, people. We're diving headfirst into John Paul Iwoha's book, 101 Ways to Make Money in Africa. This book is like a treasure map, and we're about to unearth some serious gems. Let's get this bread, shall we? All right, let's kick things off with the backbone of any economy, agriculture. Now, I know what you're thinking. Agriculture? Trevor, that's my grandma's hustle. But listen, Africa has almost 60% of the world's uncultivated arable land. That's right, untapped potential, just waiting for someone with a vision, a hoe, and maybe a tractor if you're feeling fancy. We're talking everything from traditional farming of crops like cocoa and coffee, the good stuff, to high-value fruits and vegetables. And let's not forget about livestock farming. Free-range chickens roaming the savannah, now that's the life. Plus, with the rise of organic and sustainable farming, the demand for African produce is growing faster than a teenager in a growth spurt. So dust off those overalls, because agriculture is not just a job, it's a gold mine waiting to be unearthed. Hold on to your smartphones, people, because we're entering the world of tech. Forget Silicon Valley, Africa is the new frontier. The Silicon Savannah, if you will. We're talking mobile money solutions, e-commerce platforms, and software development that's changing the game. Look at companies like M-Pesa revolutionizing mobile banking. And it's not just about big corporations. Young entrepreneurs are creating apps for everything, from finding the best jollof rice in town to connecting farmers with buyers. The best part, Africa's tech scene is still in its early stages, meaning there's a massive opportunity for growth. So whether you're a coding whiz or a tech enthusiast, the Silicon Savannah is calling your name. Let's be real, Africa is a continent that takes your breath away. From the majestic Victoria Falls to the Serengeti Plains teeming with wildlife, we've got it all, and the world is catching on. Tourism in Africa is booming, and it's not just about safaris and beaches anymore. People are craving authentic experiences, cultural immersion, and the chance to connect with nature on a deeper level. This opens up opportunities for ecotourism ventures, boutique hotels, tour operators specializing in off-the-beaten-path adventures, and so much more. So, if you've got a passion for hospitality and a love for sharing the beauty of Africa, the tourism industry is your oyster, a very large, profitable oyster. Chapter 4, Click-to-Cash e-commerce explosion. Okay, raise your hand if you've ever bought something online. Yeah, me too. Now imagine a continent with a rapidly growing middle class, increasing internet penetration, and a love for convenience. That's right, e-commerce in Africa is exploding like a bag of popcorn in a microwave. Unstoppable. We're talking about online marketplaces connecting buyers and sellers, fashion e-tailers showcasing African designs to a global audience, and even online grocery delivery services. The possibilities are endless. So, if you've got an eye for a good product and a knack for digital marketing, the e-commerce boom is your chance to shine brighter than a diamond in the rough. Chapter 5. Sun, Wind and Profit, Renewable Energy in Africa. Let's talk about the future. People, a future powered by the sun and the wind. Africa has abundant renewable energy resources, and we're not just talking about those tiny solar panels you put on your roof. We're talking large-scale solar farms, wind energy projects that'll blow you away, and hydroelectric power plants harnessing the might of Africa's rivers. Investing in renewable energy is not just good for the planet, it's a smart business move. As the demand for clean energy grows, so will the opportunities for entrepreneurs and investors in this sector. So let's harness the power of nature and turn it into a brighter, more sustainable future, and a profitable one at that, profitable one. Chapter 6. Investing in Minds Education and Training. Now let's talk about the most valuable resource of all people. Africa has the youngest population in the world, and with youth comes a thirst for knowledge and skills. This is where education and training come in. We're not just talking about traditional schools, although those are important too. We're talking about vocational training centers, online learning platforms, and skill development programs tailored to the needs of the job market. Whether it's coding, boot camps, entrepreneurship workshops, or professional development courses, investing in education and training is investing in the future of Africa. And that, my friends, is priceless. Chapter 7, Brick by Brick Real Estate in Africa. They say land is the one thing they're not making anymore, right? Well, in Africa, the real estate market is hotter than a habanero pepper. With rapid urbanization and a growing middle class, the demand for housing, commercial spaces and office buildings is skyrocketing. We're talking about everything from developing affordable housing solutions to constructing luxury apartments and high-rise office blocks. And it's not just about big cities. Smaller towns and rural areas are also experiencing growth. So whether you're a seasoned property developer or just starting out, the African real estate market is ripe with opportunity. Just remember, location, location, location. Chapter 8. Lights, camera, action, entertainment in Africa. Africa is a continent bursting with rhythm, soul, and stories that deserve to be told. The entertainment industry is booming. From Nollywood to Afrobeat music, African creativity is captivating the world. We're talking about film production companies, music studios, talent agencies, and event management companies. And let's not forget about the digital space. YouTube channels, online streaming platforms, and social media influencers are changing the game. So if you've got a passion for the arts and a knack for entertainment, come join the party. Africa's entertainment industry is ready for its close-up. Chapter 9, Healthy Profits, the healthcare sector. Health is wealth, and in Africa, the healthcare sector is experiencing a much-needed transformation. With a growing focus on preventative care, telemedicine, and the development of innovative healthcare solutions, the opportunities in this sector are vast. We're talking about private hospitals, specialized clinics, pharmaceutical companies, and medical technology startups. There's also a growing demand for healthcare professionals, from doctors and nurses to pharmacists and technicians. So, if you're passionate about making a difference in people's lives, the healthcare industry in Africa offers a chance to do well while doing good. Chapter 10, Moving Forward, Transportation and Logistics. Hold on tight, because we're talking about the backbone of any economy, transportation and logistics. As Africa's economy grows, so does the need to move goods and people efficiently. We're talking about everything from road and rail infrastructure projects to air and sea freight services. There's also a growing demand for logistics companies, warehousing facilities, and e-commerce fulfillment centers. And let's not forget about the rise of ride-hailing services, online transportation platforms, and the potential for electric vehicles. So if you're all about keeping things moving and connected, the transportation and logistics sector in Africa is your ticket to success. Outro, Unlocking Africa's Potential. There you have it. 10 proven ways to make money in Africa. From the fertile grounds of agriculture to the digital frontiers of technology, the opportunities are as diverse as the continent itself. Remember, success in Africa, like anywhere else, requires hard work, dedication, and a bit of that entrepreneurial spirit. But with its youthful population, abundant resources, and a spirit of innovation, Africa is ripe for the taking. So go out there, chase your dreams, and let's unlock the incredible potential of this magnificent continent together. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. See you next time.